Casey Neistat isn't original.
Let's talk about copycats. Let's talk about rip-off artists. People who hide behind this idea that they were inspired by your work, but actually just steal it wholesale.
Hey guys, it's Finn, and before any of you guys go and comment on this episode, I'd like to kindly ask that you watch it from start to finish. So let's get right into it. My point here is Casey Neistat didn't invent vlogging, he didn't invent time lapses, hip-hop music, or even putting all those things together in a vlog. He wasn't the first. He wasn't the first. But yet somehow people aren't going all over his vlogs and commenting that he copied anyone else. Why is that? That's because Casey Neistat put all of those things I just mentioned, the hip-hop music, the time lapses, the daily vlog, all together in a way that is original. This happens all the time. Just like Apple didn't invent the MP3 player, they didn't invent a small device that could play music. Apple wasn't original, but they did put all those things together into the iPod in a way that was original and better than everyone else's. The key here isn't doing something different. The key here is taking a lot of things that are great and putting them together in a way that is original and better than everyone else's. Now, I'm not talking about making a shot-for-shot replica of someone else's video. I'm talking about using amazing shots and techniques from other people's videos, such as time lapses or hip-hop music, or maybe even CSGO surfing in your own videos in an original way. Because people shouldn't have to say this every time they use a time lapse.
I'm really inspired by Casey Neistat. I'm not trying to rip his style or anything. I just think that time lapses are cool in vlogs.
So next time you see someone on YouTube copying Casey Neistat, instead of just commenting a witty Casey remark in the comments, stop for a second and think, did this person use the Casey format in a fun and new, interesting, enjoyable way? Or did they just make a worse version of one of his videos? And then answer that question in the comments below. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you still don't quite understand, I'll give you another recent analogy. Recently, Instagram just came out with stories, much like the Snapchat stories. In fact, they're almost exactly the same. But instead of the internet all going out there and getting mad at Instagram for copying Snapchat, what we should do is think about, are the Instagram Snapchat stories new and interesting and different in a fun, enjoyable way? Or is it just a worse version of something Snapchat already did? In this case, I actually think the Instagram stories are pretty cool, and all this is going to do is push both companies to improve. The whole reason I made this video is that lately, no matter what you do on YouTube, you will get comments of people saying you are copying Casey Neistat. And while that may be true, that's how you make amazing things. Apple is a perfect example of that. So is Instagram. So is so many other things in the world. They take things that are already great and put them together in a way that is even better. And that's just the way it works. So hopefully you guys have learned something from this. Hopefully you agree with me. If you don't, let me know in the comments below. I'm totally open to that. This is just my opinion. But if you did enjoy it or just want to keep the conversation going, be sure to share it on social media or send it to your friends and see what they think of this. I just feel like it's an interesting conversation for YouTube to have about originality, creativity, and what stealing an idea versus originality really means. So with that, again, I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Peace.